The Lucid Air Dream Edition has finally actually entered production, and Lucid was having a bit of an event today, letting members of the press see the mass production itself take place, and they detailed that the run rate for today is actually just 8 vehicles. So 8 Lucid Airs are being built as of right now, and of course that ramp will probably just accelerate as days go by, but Lucid also has now confirmed that the first Lucid Air delivery they expect to take place at the end of October. So, in case you weren't aware of the delivery timeline in the past, for years they were saying they would have a vehicle ready by 2019 and then 2020. Then spring of 2021 came and went, and then they went on to say the deliveries had been pushed back until the second half of 2021. Not very specific, so I was imagining December 31st, but now sounds like they actually will be delivering end of October. At least that's the current schedule. It's changed a lot in the past, so wouldn't be shocked if it gets pushed back till November or something like that, but still, this is a vehicle that's supposed to get over 500 miles of range, and it's certainly going to be setting some records when it comes to efficiency for a vehicle of this class and a vehicle of this weight. And of course, with Rivian deliveries starting already, it's exciting to see some other EV startups actually get their cars out on the road, but it's of course always a good thing for us consumers for the competition to be stepping it up and providing some game-changing range that we've never seen before, because all it does is encourage other companies to try to beat each other and to try to beat these numbers. And I do think that it's looking fairly likely, if production is starting today and it takes a few weeks for this vehicle to get to the first official Lucid customer, end of October for the first electric vehicle to get over 500 miles of range. That's a pretty exciting time for EVs. It's the first time we're going to be seeing a company break the 500 mile mark, and I'm hoping the quality control is next level, because that's what Lucid's been bragging about for so long. And it of course is very difficult to be mass producing a vehicle with high quality control, but with vehicles this expensive, it better have great range, it better have great QC, and Lucid has now detailed that they will make officially 520 Lucid Airs by the end of this year. So of course these are not being sold or produced in massive volume. They're not really going to offset a lot of gas cars off the road, but now the question really becomes, how profitable can Lucid be with this business model of catering to the ultra premium, the luxury class? It's not like the whole battle of Lucid's success suddenly ends once their vehicle delivers. It's actually more so the battle is beginning, because Tesla promised a lot of great specs and got people very excited for their cars, but as soon as the vehicle started delivering, Tesla quickly started figuring out how easy it is to lose a ton of money when you don't play your cards right and you don't have your supply chains and mass production all aligned properly. So can Lucid find a way to efficiently order enough parts from suppliers, sell these vehicles with a high enough profit margin, and sell enough of them to the point that the company overall can be deemed as profitable? That's what we're going to start seeing now that production has officially begun. They're going to have to be ordering all of these parts and making all of these vehicles, hopefully with such great quality control that they're not going to need much service in the first place, but it's only an eventuality. All EVs are going to need service of some kind, so I'm very excited to see how Lucid does, and I'm very interested to see how people feel about driving electric vehicles that far on a single charge, and of course how great the charge times can be. I've checked out the Lucid Air myself at a showroom in the Bay Area, and they didn't let me get inside the vehicle, but overall, aesthetically, it does look pretty impressive. I'm still, of course, a Tesla guy at heart, so it's hard to sway me from that, but I know a lot of people that are diehard fans of this design, and I'm thinking that there should be a decent number of people that are willing to try out a startup EV brand over like a Mercedes EQS or a Porsche Taycan. There's lots of competition that Lucid's going directly up against that is probably going to make things a tad more competitive for them. It's not like the Rivian, where they're the first and pretty much only electric pickup truck on the market. The luxury electric sedan market is pretty crowded as is, and there's a lot of major players with established brands going up against Lucid. So I'm hoping that demand doesn't end up being an issue for them and there's lots of people ordering it. But of course, I'm very curious to hear what you guys think of Lucid Air. Do you think that they're going to have much success? Do you think they're going to be able to be profitable in the first few years? Feel free to let me know. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have an excellent rest of your day. Take care.